Welcome to the press briefing of Montenegro Goes Europe here in Podgorica. I'm very happy to be here in this wonderful, beautiful NATO ally, and we support, of course, Montenegro to go to the European Union. I call on the European authorities and the Austrian authorities to support Montenegro's EU accession much more forcefully and especially fast. So what we need, and I want to make the point, we could have had Montenegro already in the European Union 2019, would have been no problem. But after now 2013, we have lost a lot of time again. And this is very unfortunate, and I call 2013 the Croatian accession. Now we have 10 years, no new country, and Montenegro would have been easy to integrate. And it is a small country, it's a very nice country. It's raining today, but normally the sun is shining. It's a country which is in full compliance with the EU foreign security policy, and it is in NATO. So now tell me one reason why Montenegro should not be in the European Union 2024. That the EU is not prepared because Montenegro will impose itself on France? You seriously don't believe that yourself, that the EU is not prepared? We are not prepared. So get prepared. It's not a surprise that this country wants to join the European Union since a long time, since its existence in 2006, independent, since 2017. It has the NATO membership, it has the euro. So it wants, and it is actually almost completely ready with the European accession process. So 2024 is absolutely doable. I reject the notion that the EU is not prepared. I reject the notion that Montenegro is not prepared, because both is wrong. And the negotiation process, I want to make it very clear, is anyhow not a negotiation process between two equals, because the EU has 450 million established legislation Montenegro wants to join. So basically it's an adoption process which Montenegro has more or less concluded. So tell me one reason why Montenegro should not be in the European Union exactly already now. And I say it very clear, I say it very loud, and I say it absolutely, without any hesitation. We did it for Montenegro. No, we did it for Romania. That's the sentence. We did it for Romania. We did it for Bulgaria. We can do it again for Montenegro. And to my best proposal, of course, for the other two NATO allies, for Albania and North Macedonia, because it is very logical to do it for all of them together, and I'm absolutely in favor of that. So let's do it, and let's do it fast, and let's do it united, and let's do it in an efficient manner. What the French have said, 2030 and beyond, that's absolutely crazy. And it's of course part of the French policy that they never wanted the breakup of Yugoslavia, that they are appeasing Serbia, and that they still take a lot of consideration about what Serbia thinks, what Serbia wants, what Serbia could think. But that's a big mistake. It expresses itself to the totally contrary politics between Serbia and Montenegro. Because here, Mr. Djukanovic, who is now for re-election and who has led his country into NATO and is very convinced pro-European and Montenegro a father of the statehood even, not just a patriot, but father of the statehood. He is not supported by the West, while Vucic, who did everything wrong but promised one day to do things right. It's unbelievable. He has, in 2022, not joined the sanctions. He has not recognized Kosovo. Montenegro did. He has not. And all these things. And so ultimately, I'm completely surprised that we have gone so much in favor of Vucic and so much against Djukanovic. And that's a typical, I'm very doubtful about the political, not less the political class, but the diplomatic class of Europe, because they have led us into this war, the appeasement of the French and the Germans, of Russia and Serbia. We are now in this war, terrible war. The Ukrainians have to fight because we are not able to protect them institutionally by NATO membership, as I proposed in Ukraine from 2016 onwards. And we are in this complete mess because of our institutional incapacity. So that's very sad. We have to find now answers, militarily, strategically, and in defense. I have made already many videos about that one. But of course, what we need to do is, first of all, institutionally to win the war, and that means that we also integrate the NATO allies much faster into the EU. And of course, we have done some institutional answers, especially when it comes to the question of EU candidate status of Ukraine and of Moldova. But we need to do much more, and that's what I'm calling for here, Montenegro in 2024 in the European Union. I will do a longer video as well now soon, but this is my first message here. Full support for Montenegro and full support for all the pro-Montenegrin candidates here in the presidential run. And it's only one basically. It's President Djukanovic, and I hope he will win, and I hope he will lead what he did already with NATO. He should do now with the EU to lead his country fully into the West, to repeat Adenauer's West integration model here in Montenegro. This is what we need, and this is what he can do. Thanks a lot. More to come on this wonderful morning here from Podgorica. Please support Montenegro in the European Union. Bye.